Good morning, students. Today I am here with a new chapter of English Grammar Class 5th, Lesson 18, Punctuation. So let's see, why do we need to use punctuation in a sentence? The purpose of punctuation is to make the meaning of written word clear. The followings are the main punctuation marks: full stop, question mark, exclamation mark, comma, semicolon and colon. So all these punctuations mark we will talk about and discuss about one by one. So first of all, let's see where we need to use capital letter. At the beginning of every sentence we use capital letter. Whenever we are going to write any sentence, we start to write that sentence with a capital letter. And the pronoun I, wherever we will use the pronoun I, we always use it in a capital letter. To begin, all proper nouns and adjectives forms from them. Example: Kamla Das, Rashtrapati Bhavan. December, Monday. All the proper nouns we will write with a capital letter. To begin the word God. To begin the important words like nouns, adjectives and verbs in the title of books, plays, films and so on. As example, A Tale of Two Cities, The Winslow Boy. So this is the few points that I have mentioned, so you can read it and you can know that where you have to use or write any word with the capital letters. Next is the full stop. It is used at the end of a sentence which is not a question or an exclamation. Or you can say that we use full stop in an assertive sentence and an imperative sentence. Example: I got up late today. Switch off the television and do your homework. Next is question mark. It is used at the end of a direct question. In an interrogative sentence, we end an interrogative sentence with a question. Whenever we will ask a question and we write a question, that sentence always ends with a question mark. Example: why are you late? Have you learned to use the internet? Next is exclamation mark. It is used at the end of an exclamation or an interjection. So in an exclamatory sentence we will use exclamation mark, and after interjection word we use exclamation mark. Example: what a good idea. How tall you have grown. In both the sentences, as you can see, it is end with exclamation mark. Next is use of comma. We use comma to separate words in a series or list, but usually not when joined by and. As example, I have bought beans, carrot, tomatoes and onion. So when we need to separate words in a series, we use comma. Second point, to separate a direct quotation before or after. He said, she replied and so on when writing down conversation. Example: he said, I can't come with you. Third point is we use comma to separate words used in addressing people. When we address people in a sentence, then also to separate that word we need to use comma. Example: Mac, what are you doing here? Now in this sentence, as you can see, the word Mac is the name of the person and we separate this name by with the other words of the sentence, so we need to put comma. Next point is to separate a question tag from the remaining the sentence. As example, you are joking, aren't you? So before using in a sentence question tag, before a question tag we need to use to put comma. to separate question tag from the remaining sentence. Next is semicolon. It is used between two independent clauses when a conjunction is omitted. So semicolon we use between two independent clauses when a conjunction is not used. Example, I have a big test tomorrow. I can't go out tonight. So as you can see in this sentence, there are two sentences and both the sentences are independent clauses, and we separate these two independent clauses by putting semicolon. Second, Maria has gone to the library. Andy has gone to play soccer. Next point where we use semicolon in list with internal commas. Example, the new store has fruits and vegetables on the lower level. Then we need put semicolon. Luggage item on the ground floor. Semicolon. Men's and children's clothing on the second floor. Semicolon. And books, music on the third floor. So we use semicolon to separate two independent clauses when a conjunction is not there, and in list with internal commas. Next is colon. It is used to introduce a list of items. In any sentence, if you are going to introduce a list of items, so we need to use colon. Example, there are 3 types of muscles. After that, I have put colon, then I am going to introduce which 3 types of muscles, that is cardiac, smooth and skeletal. Second is, my dog needs 3 things: food, water and health care. Next point, we use colon between two main clauses when the second sentence explains first one. As example, remember the old saying, look before you leap. So this is 2 clauses and the second clauses explain the first one, so we put colon. Second, it was useless to try. He criticized everything. Next point, we use colon when writing the time between the hours and the minute. Whenever you are going to write hours and minutes, we put a colon to separate hours and minutes. Example, 10:20 p.m., 11:15 a.m. So these all punctuation marks that I have explained one by one. Just go through the video and just listen carefully. Still, if you have any doubt, you can ask to me in the school campus. Thank you. Have a nice day.